Hello and welcome to A Touch of Garlic. And in this one, we're doing something a little bit different. Because we are going to Japan. And this is the Taste Japan Japanese favorites from M&S. Now why is this different? I'm not used to Japanese food, I'll be honest. I'm used to Chinese, I'm used to Indians, I'm used to pizza, I'm used to kebab, all the usual stuff like the burgers and stuff. So looking at here, this is a Japanese pack that serves 2, and half a pack provides 840 blah blah blah. Can't even see me on picture, that's bad. But yeah, going off that. Now the thing is, it serves 2, but I kind of have to go for this all for myself because my partner's vegetarian and a lot of all this is chicken, so that's something to be aware of, which is a shame. And all of this all cooked differently, so I've actually tried to highlight here. In this one I'm specifically covering the Katsu chicken curry and the rice, and you can barely even see that circle around that, so yeah. So if we look at the information here, we'll see if we can circle it. And the jasmine rice has stayed all allergens. Katsu chicken curry, on the other hand, you have to be aware of soybeans, wheat, and sesame, like sesame oil. So there we go. And if we were to look on the side again, look at the nutritional information. So this shows a bit more in detail. So the Japanese rice, the half pack, 237 calories. And the Katsu curry, which is 139 calories per half pack, so it's less than the rice. That's if I definitely did look at that right. So now this is the thing, like I say, this is serves 2. So obviously the idea is it's going to be a big Japanese banquet that you're going to have, and it costs £10 for this. So usually per person that would be obviously £5 each. And that's a pretty good deal, actually, to be fair. You think this is something different. We used to our Indian curries, we used to our Chinese. It's not often I actually see many things from the Japanese range. I have done the Asda curry, Katsu curry, which seems to be becoming more common, and that was very nice. So I'd be curious what it'd be like from M&S. So looking into the box here, I believe this is our miso noodles. Is it the miso noodles with the chicken, which we are not cooking in this one. So obviously this is going to have to be in 3 parts because I've actually been able to split this into 3 meals here. And there is our Katsu chicken curry, which is going to be in this meal, in this video even. Let's see what else we got here. Now we got our firecracker chicken here, which looks very interesting. And then the last one, of course, which is a nice healthy portion, which usually would be for 2, which is our jasmine rice. So as I say, this would normally be a nice banquet with a nice finish off of some chicken with our interesting sauce. So yeah, banquet for 2, but because I don't want to cook all this right now and have to warm it up later, I've actually been able to get 3 meals out of all this. And yeah, for part 1, we are looking specifically at the Katsu chicken and the jasmine rice. So yeah, that's all of it together, and all of this is for £10, which, and for M&S, again, they seem to be good with some of the pricing here. I know sometimes M&S can be known for like the more expensive range, but some of the things I've found here has actually been reasonably priced. Like as long as you go for the deals, obviously. Maybe a single meal on its own you'd probably feel it a little bit more. So yeah, let's get round to cooking this. just for reference, because my partner is not having the Katsu curry, as you can see there, she is having a vegetarian Kiev, which unfortunately I did not get a chance to try. She wouldn't let me have it, meanie. And here we go. Our Katsu curry, our jasmine rice, and our Kievs are done. Actually, I don't think they're done. I think they go back into the oven. But, yeah, the Katsu curry and the jasmine rice is done. So let's have a look at these. Now, looking at that, first impressions, I will admit, I thought it looked very, very oily. And I suppose it is a little bit oily, but not too bad. Yeah, I was right. It did go back in the oven. See, I remembered well. Right, so yeah, let's get a little bit of space over here. And let's get... Well, we'll try and find ourselves a nice plate here. Get the camera in the right position here. It's shaking all over the place. Look, look, look. Where have we got? Find a plate. This is awkward. There we go, 2 plates. Whoa! I only put... I thought I put 1 hand up, but it looks like I got 2. So... yeah. Put rice on that side for now. And then... let's get it opened up. Let's get some space and then we get it all opened up. Now, one thing I never thought about when it came to open this up, and the impression that I get from this jasmine rice, I love jasmine rice now. I realise it is really nice. It's not for everybody. It can be a little bit sticky. I don't know if it's the kind of rice they use in the sushi or what, I don't know. But yeah, this is really nice rice, especially when I think, I don't know, it's just rice. You know, I wouldn't have felt it that much flavour, but there's something about it. I love it. And it's nice and sticky, sort of but it's not too squishy. It's got a bit of firmness to it. I suppose you could say it's al dente or something. So, really nice rice. Really impressed. Yeah, like I say, when I opened it up, the Katsu curry there, on the surface there, you know, when pulling that off, it was a little bit oily and oh my god, it was all over my fingers. And I've just ruined the counter as well. I am so sorry. Nah, it's alright, I cleaned it up. But yeah, on the surface it's just a little bit oily, but it's not too bad at all. You know, it's got a really nice consistency here. It's not too thin, not too oily at all. And as you can see when pouring it out here, this looks a lot more fancy than when it came to that Katsu curry from Asda. That was just a very straightforward coconut tasting curry. This one, you know, M&S seem to have gone all out. I believe that, you know, it's got like little beans in there. I don't know what kind of beans they are, unfortunately, on the top of my head right now. But it's got the beans in, it's got like peppers, the rice, like I said, really nice. Chicken, the quality chicken that I've had on quite a few things from M&S. The Katsu curry, it didn't have that coconutty taste like you got from the Asda one, but this, it was kind of a difficult thing to explain. Like I say, I think the best way to describe it is sort of a combination between, it's got a bit of a sweetness to it, a bit like you would expect like a yakitori or something, or let's just go with a Thai, easier to think of. But it's also got like a bit of a flavour that's consistent with like a Chinese curry as well. It's like a mixture of both. It's really hard to explain, but it is really nice. And yeah, I'd be curious if they actually, oh my god, that is a mess. Yeah, I'd be curious if they did this meal on its own without the Japanese box set. So there you go. So in conclusion, this is a good start to the Japanese pack, and there we go. So you should check out the other videos if you haven't checked them already, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click the bell notification, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, and I'll see you on the next one. I think I already said that, I don't know. Bye-bye.